They've been one of the best stories of this football season. The Reynolds Raiders, 5-1 so far in 2018. But they faced their toughest test, the top-ranked Clackamas Cavaliers. What's good, everyone? Welcome to a Thursday edition of Friday Night Flights. We start in Clackamas, home to the defending state champs. Reynolds holding tough in the first quarter. Mike Wilson taking the rock, and that's good for the score. But later, Clackamas taking over. Caleb Jordan hits Richard Kennewell right on the money. We've heard that combination before. They're regulars on the show. Clackamas up 17-6, and they wouldn't look back. Reynolds had some opportunities, but just couldn't connect. Clackamas wins it 38-12. Next stop for us, Centennial. The Eagles hosting Barlow. And this one would be all about the Bruins. Jobadiah Mallory is so strong, he carries people into the end zone with him. That made it 35-0. Later, Jaron Hunter to Dominic Jacoby right over the shoulder. That's as good as it gets, folks. Touchdown Bruins. Barlow makes it look easy. 54-0 is the final. Up in Vancouver, the Union Titans are looking to keep their undefeated season going. They faced off with Heritage. Out to McKenzie Stadium we go. Big shout out to the gang at EPS Sports. The Titan defense setting the tone. Thurman Bivens all over it, recovers the fumble. Union scores on the next play. Then later, watch Alshon Taylor taking it himself, making people miss. That's how you move the chains. 40-yard run, and that set up another Titan TD. You get the point here. Union stays undefeated with a 34-0 shutout. Camas, 2-3 on the year. They hosted Battleground. The Tigers kept it close early. Seth Workman connects with Trevor Lottie for the long score. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. But the Papermakers took control. Andrew Boyle with a strike to Joey Schnell. Camas runs away with it 59-26. Mountain View showed why it's a top 5 team in Class 3A. Garrett Moen taking things into his own hands. A little something. 25-yard TD. Thunder offense had it going on. Jack Mertens, he had a big game for Mountain View. Filled up the stat sheet, 130 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mountain View beats up on Evergreen 55-14. They'll have a showdown with Kelso next. Homecoming at Madison High School. The Senators hosting Grant in PIL action. Scouting report on the Generals: do not kick to Marcus Harris or he will do this to you. That is the first time he touched the ball, breaking tackles, busting outside, and he spent a lot of time in the end zone. He scored Grant's first 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on special teams. Grant rolls to a 63-6 victory. Another of the great stories this year is Roosevelt. After 2 straight 1-8 seasons, the Rough Riders are 4-2 in 2018. They hosted Franklin. Get your popcorn ready. The best seat in the house right there on top of the fire truck. Roosevelt wasn't messing around. Rajon Williams, oh my goodness! He might be allergic to tackles because he was having none of that. And how about Sal Gutierrez? He can do it all. Kicks field goals, oh yeah, and he scores touchdowns too. Rough Riders shut out the Quakers 61-0. In Class 5A, top-ranked Wilsonville looking to stay perfect. St. Helens looking for the upset. Let's head south. The crowd fired up in the Ville as usual. Very first play from scrimmage, and this is just straight up ridiculous. Nate Overholt to Zach Rivers. They made that look so easy. It's good for 6. Later, how about Overholt sharing the wealth? This time, Cooper Moots, 27 yards. Touchdown Wilsonville. They tear through St. Helens 64-14. We head north across town. Park Rose. The Broncos, hyped for this one, hosting 4th-ranked Pendleton. And it was a defensive battle in the first half. Park Rose bringing the heat. Watch out for Trey Anderson coming out of nowhere for the sack. Park Rose had a 3-0 lead. Just a few seconds left in the second quarter. Pendleton catches it. Trent Sorey keeping the play alive, hooking up with Walker Camp. The Buckaroos pulled away in the second half. They get the W 41-10.